Yo, party people, what is up? It's your boy, the best guy ever in the biz. What a night of champions that we just witnessed, especially that main event. First off, great main event, great ovation for Sami. So well deserved is an understatement. We just all love that for him as much as anything positive for him. And then the super kicked hard round the world. Jimmy finally had enough. And if that wasn't enough, we finally crowned Seth freaking Rollins as our new World Heavyweight Champion. Some bangers all around, and including Bianca's reign finally coming to an end. Guys, it was a great show. You're about to hear all about it from top to bottom, start to finish, because the newest episode of the Get to Gabe covering Night of Champions is about to start right, oh yeah, now. Okay, guys, so first things first, that main event, it was great. From storyline perspectives and from in-ring perspectives, all great. I give it a 5-star right off the bat, and I rated it a 10 out of 10. First off, we knew Sami was going to blow the roof off the place. He did. Ran that whole place. Got the winning pin. Wasn't over Roman like I had thought, but it was still pretty cool. And that ending shot with him sticking the tag titles literally in Roman's face was pretty great. So that was awesome. Love the whole thing. It's why Sami is at that beyond a different level. And when this tag team title thing runs its course, he's literally a future world champion. So watch out whoever holds holding that beautiful world title by then. But aside from Zayn Owens retaining tonight, well deserved. Jimmy Uso finally had enough. He snapped. He finally kicked Roman right in his face. Not once, but twice. Finally setting in motion the implosion of the Bloodline. Great stuff all around. So many great reasons for Jimmy being the one to actually turn. One, he's the older brother. Number two, he said 2 years ago when he came back from that injury, he's like, I'm nobody's bitch. And number three, Jay's the one that's still hesitant and he's scared. He's like, dude, what did you just do? He was like, Joe, like, he's like, bro, like, what did you just do? You can see the fear on his face because he knows last time he stepped up to Roman for 2 months, both mentally and physically, Roman literally destroyed him to the point where he was broken down enough to have no choice but to fall in line and think that was just the only thing that he could do, and that was actually the right choice. So whether we get Jimmy versus Roman at Money in the Bank and then Jay versus Roman at SummerSlam or wherever this goes, Friday's 1,000 day celebration for Roman Reigns is damn sure going to be interesting. Great job, Jimmy, on pulling the trigger. And, hopefully we can have an interaction where Sami and Jay can communicate and Jimmy like to apologize for the unjust kicks he freaking gave Sami right in his freaking mitt. But whatever. It was a great main event. Storytelling-wise. Cinema again. And I cannot wait to see how this all ends up finally hitting its end point. Because it is going to be a fun couple months with the Usos and Roman and even Solo as the implosion of the Bloodline truly now begins. I went to use the bathroom and I literally missed Rhea Ripley versus Natalya. And that was on her birthday. That's so wrong. I literally went upstairs and when Dawn was taunting her, or actually no, like right when she got tossed into the steps, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hop in the bathroom real quick and then come right back. I hear her in my ear, wait, already? Oh, Riptide. I'm like, I hear her 1, 2, 3. I'm like, stop. No freaking way. And Dom's celebration afterwards was hilarious. He's like the most unserious wrestler in this company and freaking love it. That's the living legend for you. I mean, the match really didn't have much build to it. So I guess it makes sense, but Ripley's just squashed Natalya. Happy birthday, Natalya. You guys make that whole trip just to literally, in taking the words from Roman, just get smashed. Not even close. Happy birthday, Natty. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. For real, because that was so effed up. Alright, guys. Most of the night champions went the way I pretty much expected. The biggest thing that surprised me, Bianca Belair actually lost the Raw Women's Championship. Her reign ends at 416 days. Asuka won. So, a couple of things. I get why they wanted Bianca to win over Asuka Mania to get her to this point of being the longest reigning women's champion. But they still should have just had Asuka beat her at Mania. Still just should have had her beat Asuka. Asuka should have just beaten Bianca at WrestleMania. But it's whatever. Mad props to Asuka. Glad she's on top of the mountain again. Her versus Io Sky down the line would definitely be pretty cool for the Raw Women's Championship. However that whole championship thing is going. So that's pretty cool. Rumors are Bianca's going to turn heel, even along with the Street Profits, in a couple months. So I think that's definitely needed for Bianca. She definitely needs to change. Her character has gotten stale. The stable just skipping the ring with the ponytail. Like, be a heel again. We know you can be a heel. You were like that down in NXT. So, let's get going. Have one thing, though. One thing. When Bianca turns heel, obviously it's going to be on a big woman face that's on SmackDown, but I really can't think of who that would be at the moment. Maybe Charlotte when she comes back. I don't know. She was a face when she left for the time being. Bianca should feud with them for a couple months, and depending on when this all plans out, till the end of the year almost. She needs to stay away from the title picture. She's basically been in it for 2 years since she won it against Sasha at WrestleMania 37. She really never left. She took a 1 month reprieve with a feud with Doudrop after she lost the Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title after SummerSlam 2021 and moved over to Raw. But then right after that, she went right to the Elimination Chamber, won that, beat Becky at WrestleMania 88, and got to this point. So, from this point on, for the rest of the year, keep Bianca out of it. She does not need to be in it. I'm assuming she'll want a rematch with Asuka, so I guess they'll have to do that. But other than that, keep her away. She needs a break. Let the heel thing play out so that she can come back refreshed with this new attitude when it comes, and we'll be glad to have her back. And I'd be like, oh my God, Bianca again? Here we go. I don't need her to be champion for another 416 days. Guys, the IC title match between Gunther and Mustafa Ali was pretty solid. I thought Ali was done after those two vicious clotheslines, because we've seen Gunther win matches with all kinds of different moves and strikes, because dude can just destroy you with anything. Hell, Dream Destroyer, as Corey Graves called him. It was a great match. Ali put up a great effort, but at the end of the day, it's the same as all the other dudes before him, and all the dudes that are going to come after Gunther until he breaks that record. They're all just notches on Gunther's belt until he becomes the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. He's almost there. We're getting closer to the end of the tunnel. I can see the light. I don't know if they're trying to get him to either one day over Honky Tonk Man with 455 or 456, or if they're just gonna go straight for the 500. Don't really know. It depends on how we go. Either way, he's breaking the record. Now happen around fall, so anybody who steps in between now and that point, again, you're just another check mark for him. And they say, all right, beat him, definitely beat him. And aside from Mustafa Ali, hopefully this just pushes his stock more up, because we know he can put on a great match. Hell, with the new world title, I would love to see him try to maybe get a shot at Seth Rollins. They teased that a couple months ago, and then they say it's a change because Seth was get more popular to this point. So hey, Mustafa can easily challenge Seth Rollins. Easily. And that'd be a great match. So, things looking bright for Mustafa Ali, and anyone else who tries to fight Gunther, yeah, good luck with that. It's not as bad as fighting Roman, but hey, good luck with that, buddy. Wherever you are. So, biggest surprise from the Trish and Becky match. Not surprised Trish won. They're probably going to do this 2 more times with, Becky winning one and then having a tiebreaker, maybe SummerSlam or whatever. Big surprise though, Zoey Stark ended up actually helping Trish Stratus win. For her, it's good. She's only been on Raw for a couple weeks, and now she's in the middle of a program with 2 of the top women from the past and the present. So, it's pretty good. That's a pretty good spot for anybody. So, mad props to Zoey Stark. The match wasn't too bad. It was alright. I figured Trish was going to win. The only thing I really just didn't expect was Zoey Stark. So, gonna be interesting to how, they use her as, Trish Stratus' lackey during the rest of this feud. But, yeah, just strap in your seatbelts because this one's probably not ending till at least SummerSlam. So let's hope maybe Zoey Stark can add a little bit more to it now that she will be involved on, the Trish side of things. Okay, guys. The one part of Night of Champions I'm pissed about, Cody Rhodes losing Brock Lesnar. That whole thing is stupid. Cody literally won Hell in a Cell with a real-life torn pec inside Hell in a Cell against someone miles away from Brock Lesnar in talent and in being a human being in Seth Rollins and won. Tell me he couldn't win this freaking match? I don't care if he just passed out to it to protect him. He couldn't win this match with a broken arm? Come on, dude. Like, that's insulting my intelligence. That's really stupid. But what freaking ever. I don't know if Cody's going to fight Lesnar at Money in the Bank. Because some rumors say he's going to fight in Money in the Bank or not. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's true. And some rumors even trying to say, oh, Brock's going to fight Seth. And I'm like, fine, have Seth beat Lesnar's ass. I don't care. It's not like he's winning. So, F him. But I just don't like the Cody loss. I think it's stupid. It's really stupid. So, whatever. Cody's still a million times better. Brock, go have Vince give you a hand or something. I don't freaking care. Or, like, I really don't care. I'm not going to waste any more of my time on him. So, Cody, move on to better things. I'm done with Brock. Such a piece of shit.
Get a life, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, let us give it up for our new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Finally, for the first time in 1,300 days, 4 years, Seth Rollins is World Champion. He is on top of the mountain again. Great match with AJ. The match, loved it. Went the exact way we all knew it was going to and the way it should have gone. It's going to be a great run for Seth as champion. A lot of potential great challengers lined up on Monday Night Raw. So I can't wait to see what he does. How I kind of wish he could hold on to the belt long enough for maybe Sami to get a crack at him once his tag title reign's over. But hey, he's going to have multiple guys coming after him. Maybe even potentially Drew McIntyre when he goes back. He could go all heel turn and go after Seth. That'd be a great rivalry. Point is, it's crazy how it's been so long for Seth since he's been champion. But it's been worth the wait. World title is beautiful. So, come one, come all. Because he is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is our new World Heavyweight Champion. Long may he reign. He is Seth freaking Rollins. And god dang it, sing it louder and play it louder than ever before for our new champion. Play and sing his damn song. Okay, guys, so that is Night of Champions. I really hope you enjoyed the show tonight. It was really cool. 5 weeks on tonight is Money in the Bank. That's really cool. We're going to start getting qualifying matches and, dealing with all that kind of stuff, including Bloodline, drama, and, potentially saying, when's his next challengers for that event. It's going to be a long 5 weeks, though, so let's enjoy the road for there. But tomorrow night is finally Double or Nothing. The 4 Pillars main event for the world title. Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, and the Devil himself, MJF, Wardlow, Christian Cage, in a ladder match. FTR versus Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and Jay Lethal with Mark Briscoe as referee. Cole Jericho, unsanctioned, and so much cool stuff. Stuff that you are not going to want to miss, and you're definitely not going to want to miss what your boy, the best guy in the biz, has to say after Double or Nothing, because it's going to be great. Hell, it's going to be anarchy. So, guys, hope you enjoyed Night of Champions. Let's enjoy Double or Nothing tomorrow. So keep liking, subscribing, all that cool stuff. And remember that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to get with than Gabe right here. So, Guys, I'll see you after the craziness that is Double or Nothing to see who's still standing and who cashed in their chips to cash in those big, fat W's on the night. Deuces, Spuses, party people. I'm out of here.